People on a monthly basis are being deported.
The cost to taxpayers is in the millions as the government carries out deportation flights.
Some local advocacy groups say the efforts don't represent Hoosier values. Call 6 reporter Rafael Sanchez joins us now with the flights some people fear. Rafael.
It is a complicated issue. Good evening to you both. Talk of immigration reform is giving people hope that they can emerge from the so-called shadows. The talk is not stopping immigration officers from enforcing the law. And many of those with no documentation know that all too well.
I was 7. I would not survive in Mexico.
Zaida Baltazar is a mother. Her parents brought her to Indiana from Mexico as a child. She has no documentation, no criminal record, and is well aware of the deportation flights that depart Chicago every Tuesday and Friday.
Just to go get groceries, and you go with fear thinking, am I going to see my mom today? Am I going to see my husband again? Am I going to see my daughter again? You know, so it's fearful. It's sad to see your relatives live in that fear too.
Chicago is usually where people in Indiana, Illinois, Kansas, Kentucky, Missouri, Wisconsin with immigration violations are sent for deportation. Nationwide in 2012, 409,000 undocumented people were deported via charter and commercial flights. Immigration officials say people convicted of major crimes like murder and drug dealing are likely to find themselves a seat on a flight.
You worry about your loved one's safety. So I'm definitely okay with the bad guys being gone.
To that end, the government says another high priority of people targeted for deportations are those arrested for multiple traffic violations, such as driving under the influence.
There's fear. There's a lot of fear.
Patricia Alonso is a community activist in Indianapolis who is concerned that people not being convicted of serious crimes like driving without a license could be deported.
And it's not very like a Hoosier value to, deport people or to separate families. We don't like to see that sadness in others.
Deportations are underway as Congress tackles immigration reform. The sticking points, border security, and a pathway to citizenship. A recent survey of Hoosiers found that people, both Republican and Democrats, are open to a resolution on the issue. Immigration authorities are resolved to enforce current laws, though they have little interest in people like Zaida. She's counting on that.
I do not know their laws. I do not know their way of life. This is my home. This has been my home. This will be my home.
It took a lot of guts for Zaida to talk openly. Most people in her situation would not go on camera, but she and millions are watching closely the immigration debate with some hope of resolution. That, of course, will be up to federal lawmakers to figure out. I want to also clarify that the 409,000 people deported in 2012 did not all go on a plane. Many were bused back to their home countries of Mexico and Canada. So what immigration officials are doing, of course, is using planes and buses, getting people back, those that are convicted criminals, back to their home countries.
All right, you'll keep an eye on all of this for us?
We will keep an eye on this complicated issue.
All right, Rafael, thank you so much.